Hello people, this is the first episode of my new podcast, and probably the first video that's going to go up on my new YouTube channel, Epic Juxtaposition, but I'm going to be doing more vlog type things, not podcast shows on that channel. But I am recording this, so you'll see the video too. I'm not going to include the video in the raw podcast, it's just going to be audio only, but you can visit my YouTube channel, Epic Juxtaposition. That's Epic, E-P-I-C, Juxt, Juxtaposition. Epic Juxtaposition. And today we are going to be talking about the new phone, the Nexus 1. And just by saying that, I'm going to get a bunch of comments on this. But the Nexus 1 is Google's new phone run by the Android operating system. And upon first look, it looks exactly like the iPhone. Not exactly, but it really resembles it in its sleek design, lack of keyboard, and the one button at the bottom. But it looks like it's going to operate better because that one button is actually a trackball as seen on the BlackBerry. So that's going to help people navigate if you want to use that, or you can just use the pure touchscreen that is included in it. It is powered by, as I said before, Android, and they said that it's going to run even better on this phone than it does on the Motorola Droid, which is what Android was originally designed for. So that is very interesting. It has 4 functional touch buttons at the bottom of the screen: back, menu, home, search, and a navigation trackball pointing device. It also has physical power and volume controls, but most of your interaction with the phone will be through the gorgeous 3.7-inch 480 by 800 OLED captive touchscreen. This is the best mobile phone on display. This is the best mobile phone display on the market today, blowing away the iPhone's 480 by 320 display. The screen is bright and alive and is an absolute pleasure to use. This is from TechCrunch, Google Nexus 1, the TechCrunch review at TechCrunch.com. That was their view of the surface of it. It has a 1 GHz processor, which is really good for a phone. It has 3D graphics, a lot of apps like the iPhone, and it integrates the web browser more so than any other phone has in the past, including the iPhone. And the reason that this phone is particularly a crave is exactly that. It's because it's able to do everything the iPhone was able to do, but better. It's able to have music. It's able to store more music than the iPhone with upgradable SD card and all that stuff. So it just completely swipes the floor. And I am, as you can probably, well, the people who are watching the video can see, I do use Mac. So this is kind of like, although I don't own an iPhone, I have a BlackBerry. So you give and you take. But the most interesting thing about this is that you can have it. You don't have to. A lot of things with the iPhone was you would jailbreak it and you'd put in your own SIM card and stuff. Well, not SIM card, but this one you can buy it unlocked for $530, and you can put in your own SIM card. Now that is a lot of money for a phone, but that is no strings attached, contract free. So you get your own SIM card and you put it in, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Of course, you could go with a T-Mobile contract for $180 with the 2-year plan. It's offered by Google with 500 minutes, unlimited SMS texting, unlimited data for about $80 a month, which is kind of expensive, but if you think about the plans for other things, it's pretty cheap for a single phone plan. Google said that users terminating too soon will be charged the full price of the phone. However, but even the T-Mobile version of the phone can be used overseas on trips by slipping in a different SIM card, which is very interesting because most phones will charge you overseas things, and this, if you can get a different SIM card in, it won't charge you. Again, I'm coming back. It runs the Android 2.1, and it has a lot of upgrades from Android 1, which is what's run on the Droid. They have very they built this phone from the base up for the Android operating software, which makes it run perfectly. They also have a voice keyboard, which is said to work flawlessly. There's no problems at all with the voice keyboard that has been figured out. So basically, you type with your mouth. So as I'm talking to you here, it will type that out. It doesn't work for texting in class, but who's asking? Its most notable feature is its display, the 480 by 800 OLED touchscreen, which means the Apple was 480 by 300, which means it was 480 pixels tall and 300 wide, versus this is 480 tall or 480 wide and 800 pixels tall, which means it's about the same size as the iPhone, but the picture has so many more pixels packed in that the picture on the phone is simply amazing. The device has a secondary microphone and monitors to help you not yell into that mic if you can't hear it. The phone's camera it's a 5 megapixel camera with a flash. It has macro and low light features, which are considered really good for a mobile phone, and it can take really good pictures without that flash that's already integrated. And so the Nexus 1, all in all, is going to be a big hit, and we hope that it will come down in price. Verizon is now offering to take it in because they do not have a SIM card in the unlocked version, so it's going to be moving over to Verizon, but the Nexus 1 tops the phone, the new cell phone thing market right now, at its nice listing price of $530. It is the top, and you will not get any better than it. So I would recommend picking it up this Christmas when the price has dropped. I really have no idea, but I'm going to guess they're going to bring it down $100 or so for the upcoming Christmas, just to get people to buy it, because that's when it's really going to come out. The iPhone didn't sell its most until the Christmas after it was released, so I'm assuming that this is going to come with the Google Nexus 1. Wow, that was loud. I'm Greg Hargrave, sitting, doing this podcast. You can get this video and many others at Epic Juxtaposition, or many others to come soon. I don't have any on it right now, but I am going to be posting some more, and you can go visit my channel, Epic Juxtaposition, youtube.com/Epic Juxtaposition, and I will be posting this video very shortly, and this will also be up as a podcast. Thank you for watching. I'm Greg Hargrave, and until next time, thank you for listening, I should say, not watching, listening, yeah.